Welcome back. We are live here at the Juneteenth Festival. Welcome to the LARK podcast. We are the official media partners of the Fresno Juneteenth Festival. You can see us at juneteenthfresno.com. We are also partnered with the Fresno Metro Black Chamber. And so y'all know, we not only highlight what our business are doing for us adults, we are also highlighting what our businesses can do for our young people and young people that are actually starting businesses. I'm Dr. Shelley Holt, one of your hosts.
And I'm Arthur Holt, and we're glad to have you here.
And we are here with some amazing youth CEOs in the Fresno area. Now, wait a minute. Did y'all know we have business owners that were young people in the Fresno community? I bet you didn't, and now you do. So I'm going to give them an opportunity to introduce themselves and tell you all about their businesses and get you involved. I'll start off with you, Jalen, who is the CEO of Kids Inc., correct? All right, here you go.
Hello, I'm Jayshawn Newsome. I'm 11 years old and the CEO and founder of Kids Inc. Youth Entrepreneurs.
And how can people connect with you if they're interested in knowing what you do?
Instagram is Kids Inc. Youth Entrepreneurs, and our goal and movement is to support children under 18 who are looking to start a business, because sometimes even your children will sometimes look and say, I wish I could do that, or I wish I could do this. And we support that very thought.
Amen. I love it. So y'all hear this. Some of your kids have ideas, and he could help them through their organization to make those ideas into an entrepreneurial endeavor. And so our next friend here, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Yes, thank you. My name is TJ. My business is Scentages. You could contact me through Instagram. We sell incense and incense burners. The main thing we do tend to sell and customize is incense bottles. We customize those to hold your incense. I know a lot of people tend to like incense. We got plenty of different flavors as well. Scentages is our Instagram as well. Scentages, if you want to contact me through there. Also, my phone number is 559-293-0145. Thank you.
So now that you know how to contact them, we're going to find out a little bit more about what they do. And so as young entrepreneurs, first of all, what made you decide you wanted to do business? Because it's not you, a lot of kids these days are on Roblox and whatever, Insta, whatever, doing all kind of things. You two decided to take a different path. What made you take this path, and how has it been on this journey?
I decided this because sometimes I found myself being that kid asking, I want to do this. No, you need to be 16. 16 and over is the word and sentence that I found myself hearing a lot. But supporting yourself and making your own business doesn't require a certain age. And I wanted to do this because just because I can do it doesn't mean other people can do it too. And that's why I want to help other people accomplish it. It's been a really good journey, actually. And the first time was actually really successful. And I myself wasn't expecting as much success, and I'm actually very happy with it. Our second has also been I would say more successful than the first, as we've required 20 more new entrepreneurs looking to start their business this year.
But wait a minute, let me make sure I understand this right. You created a business to help entrepreneurs who are young start a business, right? How do you do that? Like if let's say my 10-year-old has an idea, let's say, to be a DJ and start a business doing a DJ. How do you help him do that?
First, let me just say that's actually a very good example. We do actually find ourselves needing a DJ a lot. And we would help them if you, the parent, DMs us on Instagram. We can actually arrange to meet your child, and they can just join us, and they'll be known as an entrepreneur with Kids Inc., and they'll be able to come out whenever we do an event with us.
That is amazing. Y'all heard it here. So DJ AJ, who is out here, he's out here doing interviews today. But we're going to have DJ AJ, who is actually an apprentice DJ with the folks out here. That's actually my 13-year-old. I'm going to have him connect with you because I'll tell you, as a mom and an entrepreneur and as parents who are helping him, there's only so much that we can do as parents to guide our kids. And it seems like there's a lot more that a peer can do to support them in elevating that journey. And so I look forward to connecting my son with you to be able to do that work, because he's literally out there DJing right now. That's why he's not here. But I think that that's amazing to have an organization that's going to help your kids realize their dreams and turn those dreams into financial endeavors. And that's what we want. We want to build legacy for that. Tell me a little bit about what it's been like to be a young entrepreneur for your business.
First of all, I want to start with congratulations to your 13-year-old. That's something that has me. It's something motivates him to become a DJ. And that's the same for me. I like to do artwork and little things like that, and also things outside the box. So when it came to my incense business, my dad used to do it when he was young. He introduced it to me when I was about 16, 15 years old. Now I'm 17. I'm glad to be 17 years old. I graduated high school. I got my own business. Something that motivates me to continue doing my business and my family. They had everything for me to continue going on. I just had to put the pieces together. And then also my business that I produce to other people to have people feel like they could do it as well is I'm 17 years old and I was doing it since I was 15, 16 years old. So when people hear that age, they feel like the kids feel like they could do it as well. And I root them on as well. And I always give them advice to the little things they got to do to continue doing the business. Like you got to make sure your product is good. Got to make sure you could talk to people. Good communication. So, that's the little things I tend to like to do. And when kids especially come to me, ask me, how do I do it every day? I just got to keep on, got to wake up and keep on going. So that's the main thing of the business real. Wake up and continue moving.
On a daily basis. But thank you, gentlemen. We really appreciate you. And it's just inspiring to see where you guys are in life, man. From the mouth of babes, right? It's like you just see these young men coming up, just giving me more inspiration to do better about my business and what I'm doing to encourage my kids. So you guys are really admirable. To look up, look down, whatever, just you being at this age to show. So what else do you have to share with the youth out there? Not even just the youth, but other organizations could probably really capitalize off what you have to offer by having young entrepreneurs on their team.
Yeah, so if there's a business that's out there looking for young entrepreneurs, what would you advise them? Like to say, hey, you want to involve the young people. How could they involve the young people for grown-up businesses, if you will, that want to employ young people? What would you suggest to them right now?
Probably suggest for them to not focus on the age and when you can do it, but how you can do it.
You know what? That's powerful.
I'm gonna use
having those skills and building up those skills. So if I'm a young person out there right now and I have an idea for a cupcake business or a beading, like there's a lot of beads and stuff that you see, or maybe I want to put on events. A lot of young people want to put on events, or my daughter likes to do sip and paints. She's somewhere around here. What would you advise them right now if they had an idea? What could they do? Who should they call? And how could they get connected to make that idea a reality?
I say the one thing, if you want to start a business or you is doing the business, or also let's say you want to get into something you don't know how to. I say the biggest thing, the biggest key is the communication. Communicate to others that got a business or others that got connections, even your parents as well. That's the main thing, just communication at the end of the day. Because I'm telling you right now, you start talking to people will feel happy to give you information. Some people is walking around now with a lot of information in their mind and just can't wait to give it to you. So, at the end of the day, communication and trust. And then also, again, like I said, you got to wake up and you got to want it. You got to do it. So if you want it, you got to go do it and you got to go for that mission. So, yeah.
And so if I'm a young person that's looking to start a business and I want to connect with Kids Inc., I know I can go to Instagram, but maybe my parents don't allow me to do Instagram. I didn't allow my kids to do any kind of social media until they're 16, 17. But you heard me say my 13-year-old has a business and wants to be a DJ. What number can they call? How can they connect with your organization to get the support that you're offering?
A contact by 559-304-8862, and you'll be in contact with our co-founder, LaShawn Newsom, and she can arrange an appointment with you on a certain date and a certain time, usually around 2 p.m. to 4 p.m., to just get to know you.
You know what? You are so amazing as a young person. I know you may not feel it, but honey, you're talking to someone who's been working with kids over 30 years, and you are impressive. You to know that. And I'm so glad you are here doing what you are doing. You're not only helping our community, but you are embodying exactly what Juneteenth is about. Juneteenth is about legacy. It's about freedom. It's about being stronger together. And this does not mean there's no age requirement to have an impact on our community. And this is what you all are showing. So one more time, tell us about your business. Tell us who you are and tell us how we can connect. Y'all ready? So this is that. So for those of you who are betting big through Fresno Metro Black Chamber graduates, y'all know this is their 60-second pitch and they are mastering it. So I'm going to have you do your 60-second pitch. Who are you? What do you do? And how can we contact you?
My name is TJ. My business is Scentages. We sell incense and incense burners. The main one we tend to also sell that I create is incense bottles. I create those. I create plenty of different incense. You can contact me through Instagram, Scentages. Also through TikTok is also Scentages, spelled the same way. And then also my phone number, if that doesn't work, you can contact me through my phone number, 559-293-0145. If you didn't get that, I'll do it again, 559-293-0145. I appreciate it.
I'm Jay Sean Newsome, CEO and founder of Kids Inc. Youth Entrepreneurs. You can contact us by Instagram and phone number. Instagram being Kids Inc. Youth Entrepreneurs with a Z instead of an S. And phone number being 559-304-8862. 559-304-8862.
And spell out Kids Inc. for me, because kids, spell that out for me, because we got to make sure that folks know that.
KIDZINCIOUTH.
All right. And that's your Instagram, right?
Yes.
Bet. And so y'all heard it here. We have the youngest entrepreneurs in the Fresno County area right here with us. Support their businesses. D9 crew, this AKA is challenging you. I promise you, the AKAs are going to buy more incense holder than any other D9 organization. So the Deltas, the Sigmas, the Zetas, I'm challenging you to buy more than us because we are going to support this young man. We're going to get our kids involved in Kids Inc. Youth, kids with a Z on Instagram, not with an S. And we're going to make sure that we are supporting these young entrepreneurs in what they're doing because that is what loving and raising kids is all about. I'm going to give it to my husband to sign out because y'all know.
Thanks again. Thanks for joining us. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share. You know where to hit that. And thank you for joining us out here with Juneteenth for this Freedom Town Festival. Looking forward to seeing you down the line.